The next map is going to be called Heat Death, and this is my entry into ForestVille. Now, before you start, we want to check the difficulty. What difficulty would you like to play on?
I would like to play on easy because.
Are you sure?
No, start on normal.
Alright, I'm starting on normal.
Actually, easy might be a good choice. I don't
was
know.
told-
Start on normal.
I was told that this was an impossible map, and
So this is Tiop, and Dave's playing.
I'm one of D. I made the map.
And so I'm kind of excited to see how he does.
I heard
Yeah.
that I will not be able to beat this map.
And I
little
did
bit
play
worried.
test it, so
I'm not very good at playing, and I don't really know the controls, so
Oh, yeah. That might be an issue.
it's gonna be an issue.
well, it'll be fine.
But
I'm really interested to see, like, what you think of this in terms of the other entries, because, like, when I worked on it in isolation from these other entries, I never really saw them next to each other in a compilation before. It's kind of hard to believe, like, seeing them all come together in a contest. That's always kind of the magic. But just, yeah, I can't wait to hear what you think.
Yeah, very interested. Very interested in this, just because I play tested it, and then I saw some things online of people play testing it. It looks so different from when I play tested it. So I'm just kind of a lot of visual changes, not necessarily gameplay changes, but
Okay.
very
Is
interesting.
that because you didn't play the final version, or because...
I didn't play the final version.
Oh, that's what it is. That's right.
And I know, like, I think I play tested it, like, the night before, and, like, you stayed up until, like, 5
That's
a.m.
true. Not quite that late, but yeah, I was up quite late adding the final section. I'm so glad that I did, and we'll come back to that at the
Yeah, I
end.
don't think I've even seen that yet.
well, I will say the only experience I've had with this map is that I tried to build a building for it, and it was not used, and it was built on its side. So
Sorry about that.
I don't care. But all right, let's go. You should put some music in for the voting.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, if the main music is playing, I hear it.
Insufficient power.
All right.
AGV shutting down.
Oh. No. All right. Again. Whoa. All right. Started. I was laying on the ground, pushing E instead of W. That's great. I want to go out there because I like helicopters. But this is so inviting.
Is it inviting?
Okay, helicopter. Ow! Ow! Oh, I don't think I can go out there. Alright. Going down the corridor. These are all fake doors. That's interesting that there's like a door there outside.
You hear the soundscape?
You do hear the soundscape, which is pretty good.
You can't really hear it over the music. It's very well here. But I did hear some positional sounds behind you from the vents.
Okay, that's what they were.
Not sure. Okay, I don't like reading, so very fragile. Okay, push the button. Just kidding. Radiate heat. Okay. Now, not having much experience in Half-Life, I have no idea what that is. But it's red, and these are green buttons. So I'm going to push the green button. Alright, let's start that conveyor belt.
I feel like I should have had like a noise, like
I had a little bit of one.
Engine starting up. Maybe you're gonna hear it.
I think
Yeah.
originally I had a sound that was way too loud, and so then I got rid of it, but I didn't replace it with anything.
Apparently I did this. Alright, okay. Now I can do things. Thank you. That probably is running the level. Alright. So, control.
Yep. You got it.
Yep.
Alright. How did I lose health? Oh, because I walked out.
Yep.
Duh. Okay, So this is interesting. Shit, I don't know if this is gonna hurt. But I do like that helicopter. It's a nice touch. Okay, so I'm dying. Trying to get across
You
the
can
map.
run with ships.
Oh, thanks, because I was gonna die otherwise.
I mean, you've got a while.
Ooh, can I go?
You can. Now, that was probably pretty poorly designed that you have to approach it from the right angle.
So if I stay near these things, it will not kill me. That's interesting. That's a different concept in the game, this whole cold air and heat thing. Alright.
This is called heat death.
How do you like that title?
Well,
Can't get too close to the fire.
I mean...
No, I wish I could turn the
I
damage
don't
off.
actually like the title.
You don't like it?
No, it's kind of, cheesy.
So,
Like, we know that it's heat, and we know that heat kills people.
yeah, but the heat death of the universe.
It's kind of like hard metal.
No, but okay. No one.
I don't know.
People did appreciate that. Some people did.
Some people
Did
did.
they?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what the heat death of the universe is, right?
No, I have no idea.
Okay,
actually,
just
so-
never mind. Just forget the whole thing.
I'm sorry. Alright, so here's that thing that you put the box in. Sort of cylinder. Alright. So you push the button. Uh-oh. Oh. I started myself on fire, that's fine. I mean, the buildings are kind of plain, but yeah, and like there's this wall that goes around, which I'm not really too sure about.
Yeah,
It's kind of empty,
you
and
put it
I'm
just
not,
about perfectly.
not really sure why that wall is there.
I'm really disappointed in the way it looks.
Yeah, I like the
think
color
it was
of the
kind of a
sky.
sacrifice to get the mechanics working. I didn't have enough time to really flesh it out.
I almost wish if you could get rid of the wall and
Just leave it open there.
like open, but
And
like
what
white.
stops you from just like continuing?
Your death because it's cold.
Yeah.
That's true, but like that would be a really big map. I don't know, like, yeah, copy and paste, but would it really look that much better to just have an empty plane?
No, but it. I mean, we did talk about like maybe making like a ice
Yeah,
shelf. And
I think
stuff like
that's
that.
what you really need. Is you need something on either side to ground it, like an ice shelf on one side and a coast on the other with water, or even water on both sides. Maybe it's a peninsula. I don't know, but something that makes it more visually interesting than a wall. I wasn't really thinking too much when I did that.
This is kind of a weird staircase.
It is a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Like, why is it so wide and why is it like right there?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
It's
And
kind of
this-
empty here.
This is a pretty empty room right here.
I know.
And then reflective ceiling.
Yep.
Ceiling's pretty reflective. Oh, I don't like zombies, so. Uh-oh. Again, kind of bad at this game. I don't know if I can kill these guys.
Sure you can.
Whoa!
Oh!
Levitating couch, that's
It's
spooky.
a horror sequence. It's the spirits of the. Yeah, no, that was just some things. If you're not careful, when you make props sleep and then they wake up, they can do strange things if they're like clipping into the
You
ground.
can make them
Never
sleep.
noticed
That's
that.
kind of a weird feature for any video game. Sorry. Did I suddenly offend everyone?
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry. I mean, maybe it's good for horror games, you know?
I don't think if it's not intentional. I'm not sure if it really works that way.
Alright, more terrifyingness. Control picture.
So
Don't like these odds. There's 3 of them.
Yeah. I think this room's kind of interesting, just looking like why they have this here, but
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
What was the point of? Well, I think the idea is that's probably where they manufacture the cubes, and so the crushers like
Crush the cubes.
that they've
Why
would
made.
they? Yeah, it seems like it all makes
Kinda
sense in my
weird.
head, and then
I mean, this is kind of reminds
It
me
could-
of Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
yeah, I was just
where
thinking
they-
Attack of the Clones. They had the
Attack
really
of the Clones.
contrived factory.
Yeah, and this is pretty much it.
yeah.
Let's try not to get our.
I did like the previous room where I had like the beds and stuff.
Oh wow, that was a good save.
Yeah. What? I'm dying now.
Before.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. So pretty sure it's dead.
I don't like to take chances.
The crab is separated from the zombie.
Well, you know, it can unseparate or something like that. Alright, so we grab this thing. Where's the cube? Is that the cube?
You can't get the cube out of the.
But I want it.
It's a thermal generator. Yeah, see, I can.
If you got it out, then the door would close again, right?
Yeah,
assume.
that would be true, but only this door, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
No, both doors, because that door was closed before.
Okay, so somehow I need to get a cube. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably. Oh, that I didn't realize that you actually made
Yeah,
that
I
unlock.
mean, it doesn't really do anything, but I wish we would have used different wall textures on the interior. It's very plain, the corrugated metal. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's supposed to be like all kind of put together out of materials they had, but I mean, it was there before the rebels got there, but it was an Arctic base, so it's like they can only use certain materials to make it. But
See, I guess I'm kind of struggling with the setting. I see there's like this communist helicopter and
Yep.
stuff, but like, I don't really know where I am. For me right now, I'm in
Right.
like Siberia or
Well,
something,
yeah.
you know, like,
well, yeah, you didn't play episode 2 though.
that's very true. I did not play episode 2.
That helicopter, you should have seen it before. I guess I'll say that much without spoiling it. I don't know how many players will actually recognize it, but
Okay, so I gotta go find the cube.
don't let it roll. Hurry, no, it's rolling. No!
Wait,
You can stack them rolled. I saw some guy do that.
I think it's gonna roll away. Oh. That's close.
Really bad at gravity. Alright. Pop, pop, pop! Pop and pop!
You got one standing up though.
Oh, yeah!
Just
That's my new favorite method to get those to stand up. It's amazing the technique you'll see people do to get those to stand up in Let's Plays. Like, people who played Half-Life 2 a million times, they learn how to, like, I kind of figured it out, but I'm still not good at it, how to orient it so it's always facing the way you want it. Oh, you got it.
Now I have a gun and stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
you press E there.
Thank you! Alright, I got it. Yeah,
Okay.
Nailed it.
figured it out.
That was pretty poorly designed on my part, because if you had gotten that cube out of the conveyor belt, I think it might have broken the map a little bit. So I'm glad that worked out.
Yeah.
There's some loud sounds.
I'm worried that other players are not going to be able to figure that out, because it's not very easy to look up and see that that's where the cube comes from. So
And I know we had it was even harder before, and I know we made changes to that specific room because of that specific problem.
Yep.
But we just didn't realize it was as big of a problem as it was.
I don't like noises. I mentioned I'm really bad at this.
You could say it recently?
Kinda.
You say it frequently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hardville.
Yep.
Alright, well that's interesting. Head crabs in Ventsville.
So those were all from Philip's Twitter. Before he did Hardville, he gave a list of ideas that he rejected.
I mean, I thought of a Ville that I thought would be interesting, but
No.
Derek also rejected it.
Okay.
Wide open spaces Ville.
That sounds very inconvenient when bullets are flying.
Nice. Good job.
You nailed that.
Wow, that took out both of them.
Sweet! I'm the master at this game.
Careful. Oh yeah, you can. There's a shortcut. You can press G to switch between the gravity gun and the last weapon you used. Might come in handy.
It might come in very
No way. Alright, we gotta take this somewhere.
Do you know where you're taking it?
No, I don't.
I guess that's fair. We didn't really
But
specify
I
very
do
well.
know that it can protect me, just like those boxes from earlier.
Right.
Right.
The other thing we recorded. Alright, so
Oh, I thought you meant from the cold.
I think I just go over here. Nope, don't go that way, don't go that way.
Come with a shortcut. Yep.
Thanks. Alright, fire, protect me. Ah! Oh no!
They're very fragile.
Entirely inconvenient. What just happened? Oh my
Mayday.
god! Don't look at me, Tim. Alright, this is where we go back to easy mode.
It might be, honestly.
It's explosive and will probably kill me, and I have to carry it across the frozen tundra.
Yeah.
With guys shooting at me.
Exactly. That's like a
That's the
summary
whole,
of the map.
Yeah.
That's a good review in 10 words or less, or something.
But I don't actually know where I'm going, so...
That's actually a pretty major flaw.
Ah! Jeez, there's a lot of them over there. I think I gotta go over that way, but dang.
What did you do?
I shot one that was flying in the air.
You're keeping the ammo.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of them.
Totally unrelated question that I ask a lot of people. Does it really benefit anything to have the flashlight be limited? I never really understood that. Maybe people who are more, like bigger Half-Life 2 fans than me understand better, like what's the point of limiting the flashlight? I never really understood why you can't just toggle it on and off at will. Like, does the battery really add anything to the game? Maybe in some sections, like in episode 1 where there's that part where it's totally black, but other than that...
But totally black maps are usually really bad.
They're usually really bad, which is why it was so impressive in episode 1. Like, the way the level was set up, that it actually works.
Huh. Alright, now I have no health to go across this. There's more!
They're gonna keep on
I
coming,
did
man.
see one reviewer didn't like that they spawn infinitely, and I can't argue with that. Usually, I think infinite spawns are just totally inappropriate. I thought about having the Combine spawn infinitely, and I realized that was just a completely horrible idea. But I guess manhacks count too.
Oh, this thing is... How do you...
Alright, so it's
Escape?
options.
Alright, let's...
Yeah, just find out where you go.
I haven't seen you yet. Careful. Nice save with that cube. Is it still there? Nice! I'm really impressed. It's really hard to prevent them from destroying the cubes.
What's shooting me?
I think the cube is dead.
No. I will say one thing. It would suck if those guys just kept coming.
Yeah.
And they will.
Great.
Well, at least they don't spawn infinitely.
He doesn't know that.
Okay.
I mean, they could very well do that. Still don't know.
Be careful with the cube, it's very fragile.
Yeah, you've been beating it around a lot.
Oh, crap. How come they don't die in the cold?
They got suits. I mean, you have a suit too, but it doesn't have a helmet. Because, like, how else would you look cool if you didn't have a helmet? If you had a helmet.
I don't know what's going on out there.
It is making me curious. I think I know, but I'm wondering how that happened. That's really weird, because they're shooting not at you. I think I know what they're shooting at, but
Oh, I think so too.
I don't know how they got there.
I know.
I think I'm gonna make it out of this.
I think you might need to explore some of the buildings a little bit more.
Explore some of the buildings a little more.
Just explore the ones that you've already cleared.
Yes.
Now, I'm realizing there's a huge flaw in those buildings. Every single one is an ambush. Like, I had planned on having some of them be empty, but like, all of them are ambushes. That would have been.
Well, thanks for telling me another time.
Oh.
I guess that's a spoiler, but I thought you would have figured it out by now.
Well, I know that every one the guys come out of, like,
Yeah.
it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Right. It would have been nice to make ones that didn't have that happen. And also, the original is 10, I thought.
Right. It was. It definitely was. But
Let me tell you, you don't have too many combat, or too little combat.
yeah,
Just trying to get the ammo and stuff.
I think there's some combine around.
I hear you, combine.
Here they come. You got your cube.
Crap.
Ah.
Holy crap, man!
Oh, you're way back here. Okay. Careful.
They know what you're doing.
Oh, that was
Crap.
so close to being awesome.
Grenade.
Trying the other way. Something tells me there's gonna be more guys.
Something tells me that, I don't know, what's it telling me?
I got nervous when that cube, like, spun way out of your reach that it wasn't gonna... Oh, boy. That it wasn't going to respawn properly, but no, it was handled. The map actually killed the cube when it got out of bounds, and then we were able to respawn it. A safer way to do it that I just didn't think of in time would be to have the cube button destroy the last cube and start a new one, just like in Portal. Throw a barrel. Do a barrel.
Didn't quite work.
You had the right idea.
The great idea doesn't make you win. So, yeah. This is interesting.
Okay, no more
Win.
barrels.
Just win. Time to win. Take all their ammo.
What the?
They're throwing grenades in the
No,
middle.
you're gonna have enough ammo, but you're really low on health.
Yeah, so you need to go.
I would go into their building and grab the health, but keep in mind there's always gonna be more guys.
Oh man, this is really tough, guys.
What is this, Hardville?
Ah,
I thought it was easy though.
I like Easyville. I haven't played an Easyville map yet.
That's gonna be the next competition. Easyville.
Easyville.
It would be interesting to do an easy build where it's like easy to play but like very interesting and
Actually, yeah, like, well, the problem is then everyone would make walking simulators. Which, I mean, I don't know, we would love to make walking simulators, but, well, I guess I shouldn't speak for you. I imagine you'd love to make walking simulators. It seems like your style of game. I don't have, like, I like Dear Esther. Don't hate on Dear Esther.
Yeah, I like story.
Yeah.
Story's king.
Yeah,
Always.
really. It's a different type of experience.
Right.
It's not less valid. It's not more valid, for sure, but...
What's underneath? Right, you're really going out.
No, you were so close.
Oh man, we got so close
To getting that guy.
to getting to the game or the guy.
No, you're getting that guy. You weren't supposed to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bug report here.
Oh my goodness.
That's totally my fault.
Yeah, it is.
What just happened?
So, I overlapped the triggers, so you enabled 2 ambushes at once. Which isn't supposed to happen, but I made a big mistake. So you're gonna have a really hard time, but you'll have a lot more resources if you survive.
These 3 grenades are.
Careful. Nice.
Good, good, good.
Okay. Get him, get him, get him. Go for the head.
Oh, watch out. That thing just murdered you. Yes.
There's really not enough cover in this building, is there?
No. I remember when we first talked about this idea.
Yeah?
And, like,
Well, that's...
it's the original concept.
Oh man!
There it is.
It seems differently than the original concept I had
It
in my
seems
head.
exactly like the original concept that I had in my head. I think that's disturbing. That shows that there was a little bit of a failure in communication. Because we talked through the idea, I had wanted a much more traditional map with the classic Episode 1 generator puzzle, but that was just so boring. That was
Right.
when we came up with the thermal cubes, because it was like...
No, and I think we had the same idea for thermal cubes.
Yeah.
But I think it's just how the ending, this part was implemented, isn't quite how I pictured it. It's not better or worse. It's just different.
Like, what's different about it?
How close everything is to each other.
Yeah, and that's a little bit of a limitation of just, like, not wanting to make the map too big.
Right.
But you're right. There should have been a lot more cover. I think
Yeah.
that was a huge flaw in the design of the map.
I think so
It
too.
really stacks the odds against you.
For Hardville.
No, because it's not in a good way. Like, the balance is pretty much fine if there was more cover and more ways for you to use the environment to your advantage. Which there are ways, but, and there should have been more satisfying, like, things you can use to get the upper hand over the Combine. Because there's a lot of them and only one of you.
And I don't know. I do think, well...
You know what I think, guys?
What do you think?
Should have been less guys on this freaking map.
Just do it.
Do it, do it, do it. Hurry.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nailed it. Oh.
I always wondered what would happen if you set off a grenade in one of those buildings with all those physics props. Oh.
Whoa!
Get your gun out. Start killing
I don't have
things.
any guns!
Yeah, you do. Or run to this building right away.
Just
To the base.
run, Forest.
Just, can you hold it down? What are you doing? Oh. I see what you're doing.
No, sticky keys.
That's not good, guys. Oh, I died!
I heard the sound like 5 seconds before it took you out of the game. I was like, no!
And I was like, well, it didn't take him out yet. Don't waste your ammo.
You gotta make a plan because they're coming for you.
Use the manhacks. Or something.
That's a pretty good plan. You can grab one of them.
Well, it's not working.
You got it. It's working.
It's
Triple that
health
grenade.
left.
Wait, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay. They took most of themselves out with that grenade.
Ah!
This might be too many guys.
Keep on heading. Keep on heading. You can do this. Alright, quick save. Quick save. Quick save. Quick save.
I got it.
Alright. Alright, kill these things just fast. Okay. Now wait for the jump line. Now. Now G. Yep.
Grenades. Oh, no, just give him the shotgun.
Grenades.
Don't do
No,
grenades.
no,
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's definitely. What are you doing? You had it. You could have had it all.
Get that guy. Double barrel. Get him in the head. You did
Nail it. Alright. Now get that. Oh.
No!
You could have had it all. Now you have 4 health. No, there's health up there.
Wait, do you have any suit left? And are there any more guys coming, more importantly? Ah!
Get the health in the blue.
No!
Wait, you're dead.
Oh my gosh.
Right here. Boom. And now,
Get the juice.
get the juice. Why are you waiting?
Because I can't do it that fast. I'm not that good.
Didn't you watch Bollocks?
Yeah, he was good.
Just do what he does.
Now
I
get
think
the
that's
juice.
the last one.
Alright. Did you forget this build? You haven't forget this.
Wow.
Get the health. Get the health.
Get the guy.
Oh, get the health. Now. You're out of health. You're
Oh,
dying.
you're running out of time.
Alright. You're...
I would get back to the warm.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
This is kind of a...
Risky move.
I heard something happen. Did you hear that?
I did hear something.
Oh. We'll see it in a minute. I don't know if you'll actually notice. I'll have to tell you later. I think a combine soldier walked into your cube.
Oh, nice.
We'll have to see if that's actually the case. I think a grenade blew up afterwards, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly what happened.
Should I save?
Yeah, let's do like this kind of save. So that your quick
Yeah.
save is reserved.
Then do...
Okay. Your cube is still out there.
What?
Look at next to the cube when you get out there. When you get to the cube, so I think I know what happened.
That guy totally catch on fire.
Yeah, you totally caught on fire. I love that. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're out.
In hindsight, using door breaches to get out of a building is completely insane. I should have just had them open the door, but that's not dramatic, you know? It doesn't have punch.
And you need this door open because it's easier to get in and out. Otherwise, it would be too hard to move.
Yeah, but you could have closed the door on them and then cheesed them. Oh, I guess that's actually more of a weakness than anything.
You get frustrated?
Yeah.
But you're doing so well.
I know. Alright, I'll take over.
Yeah, that's fair. This is all my fault.
Alright, you have to stay in the commentary mode, though.
Yep.
Alright, so Tiop is taking control. This is gonna go miserably terrible. Alright.
Okay, what's your strategy for this encounter?
I don't have one.
It's a good one. So you're doing pretty well. I mean, you're not gonna last long, but get help, get help.
Where is it? I don't
Not
know.
in this building.
It's not in this building?
It's on the roof.
Oh, goodness. Who did that?
Get more health, get more health.
Ah, crap.
Let's get the cube.
Nope. Give me more health.
You're losing health.
Not much.
That's how they get you. It's like, oh, I'm not losing that much health.
Quick save it.
Stay away from
Oh, am I cheating?
Cause why are you cheating?
Because I know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Like, yeah, it would have been nice to see David play that part, but I think he's burnt out.
I know how to play, but I know where I'm supposed to go, though.
You do?
Do you want to take over now that Tim cleared out those buildings?
No.
Okay. It would have been fun, but
Alright, so you have to commentate though then.
Okay, so
what are you thinking?
I just feel like you go in and out of that area so much. You have to defend the area. I don't know.
It's too repetitive?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then again, like, I don't know.
This feels so much different.
Apparently
than
I
the
have
other
difficulty with it, but other people don't.
No, I think everyone has difficulty with it.
Yeah, I mean, except Bollocks, but they always do no death let's plays, so it's like a different story. So that was the part that was cheating because he already knows about that. But you would have been so frustrated.
Oh.
Still got
Kind
me.
of backfired. You're doing good. No, not that far. I don't know if there's any health left or anything.
I need a new box.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. Of course, you need to go
It's
back.
like, you have to go back.
Man, this is hard.
I know, but this is why I haven't even beaten it yet on God mode, and I was a playtester. Oh.
That was easy. So that's totally what those Combine were shooting earlier. I don't know how they got that far, but
Oh my goodness, leave me alone.
I think the man hacks were a little bit much.
Yeah, they should have spawned less frequently. I'm totally not gonna make this.
I'm so not gonna make this. I'm sorry. Is there any health?
No, there's no help.
Do you have an AR-2?
Oh wait, there's some.
Wait, get the AR-2 ball.
I don't know where it's at.
No!
I forgot about him. Ah, goodness. I'm all dead.
It's in the building. Just quick, AR-2. Get out your AR-2. Oh no, you already have full.
I don't know what.
3.
I can't find it.
Okay.
Like, it's too hard to see, and
We'll just scroll through until you find it.
oh shoot. Okay.
Okay. Switch to your AR-2.
Where is it? Right
That
here?
one. You're gonna need it.
Where is it? Your account's standing.
Save.
Save.
Are you saving your combine balls for the hunter?
I have no idea I'm doing my combine balls.
Oh, you can also use them to take out that room. That wasn't what I was insinuating, but that's a good idea too. Oh, he's still active.
I don't care, I need the help.
Ooh, you ran out of ammo. I can think of like several places you can go for health, but I can't say what they are.
I'm gonna guess they're over here.
I think that might be one place. Oh, you did the cheat. Yep, That might work. Yeah, there's some. There's health everywhere. You just need to know where to look.
I can't stand. Why won't you let me through?
I don't think there's any left in here.
You don't know that. Yeah, you do.
You're cheating. Going through the windows.
It's not cheating. Is it?
Not really. I mean, we left it in there. Oh, there's no.
I can't get through these doors and it's killing me. It's open.
I got it.
Where am I?
Okay. Now we've got 36 health. All of the buildings are cleared, as far as I know.
There's some that aren't.
Okay. This should be good. I think we might want to grab a little.
What in the world? Oh, I
Set on
thought
fire.
I tried to hit the G, and I guess I didn't hit G.
Oh, you blew up the room.
Well, I did what had to be done.
Where do I gotta go now? This is where...
I know exactly where to go. 'Cause I know where to go.
Oh, there's a third one.
There's 3. Did you see the lights in the generator room or the teleporter room? Is this not obvious? This doesn't seem obvious in retrospect.
I didn't know there.
This might be a little bit awkward. This is very awkward. This is just super awkward.
How are you supposed to get out from there?
You knew it. I believe in you.
A lot of people have trouble with this online.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh yeah,
reading.
there was that one reviewer. I don't know if there's a lot of people, but
I thought I read a couple of them. I can't get off the ladder.
Oh yeah, ladders are Gordon's worst enemy. The Combine.
Why is that so small?
Oh, you lost 10 health.
This is the final boss. The ladder.
Why is that so small?
They wanted Hardville.
They wanted Ladderville.
But that's actually how Phil came up with this idea. He came up with 20 Laddersville, and he's like, no, Hardville would have 20 ladders in it because the ladders are so stupid in Source Engine.
Next game, we're gonna just put a bunch of ladders.
20 ladders.
I had a map design that I completely
You did.
designed for this
Yeah.
that included ladders.
Yeah, that's true.
And I literally had like 3 out of the 19 days that I was actually able to work on things. Just because I
Right.
was...
Yeah, like normally you would have submitted an entry, but the reason we worked together is because we're both so pressed for time.
I don't even know how to... Okay.
Okay, now you gotta get the cube. Okay, crouch down to get closer. It's too heavy. It's too heavy, you need to get closer. Oh, man. It works so well in the playtest, and then where'd the crate go? No, it fits. It fits
doesn't-
if you stick it in at the right angle.
I know, but they can't get the right angle.
We need to, like, when we...
And it killed me. I don't know if I don't know if I want to do this.
When we edit this, we need to, like, put in, like, the Thomas the Tank Engine theme in the background or something. I feel like after you finish this, I should play through the whole thing from start to finish. On hard, just to punish me for making this monstrosity.
Kind of monstrosity.
But people like it.
It's almost winning. And it's horrible. You got it. Yeah. Oh no, you let go. You lost faith.
How did I let go?
You lost faith.
I didn't lose any faith. I didn't have any faith to begin with.
Wait, it's on your head. It's on your head. Be careful. Don't lose it. Where'd it go?
You're
Fell. Is it, oh.
It's not around my head. You're just lying to me.
Oh, it's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get it this time, no problem.
Yeah, no. You know how to sneak it in. You can,
No, I don't.
okay.
I just...
If it falls, you have to pick it up again. Pick it up again. You got it. Yes. No, you got it up there. It's fine. Okay. Okay, now
No!
What happened? Alright, get out of here.
No!
Great.
How are you gonna
I thought I could do it.
Get a barrel.
No, get the block. It's sideways now.
Oh, sweet. You did it.
I didn't do it yet.
You got it sideways.
There's so much room for failure.
Half the battle.
You're dying.
Whatever you do, don't drop the cube back down. Don't even touch it. That's not. You're giving me a heart attack.
F5, F5.
Alright.
Okay. Run. Run. Run! Get out your AR2. You're gonna need it. Just book it. Book it.
Where am I going?
Out. Away.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Crouch. Oh man, you're too. You're. That wasn't gonna work.
Did you just get killed by the machine?
No, by the hunter. Well, you fired an AR2 blast, but you were already inside the rings, and the rings deflected it.
Into me?
Yeah.
Alright, get me out of here, you fools.
Run!
Wait, you gotta hit those things.
No, the AR2 has a limited range. Oh, you got it though. Nice. Okay, hurry. Now you're gonna have to cover yourself, but you can't really rely on cover. You need to just shoot them as soon as they come in. They might not be fast enough to catch you, but here they come.
I'm like, wait.
Alright, level 2 starts.
It's not over.
More thermal cubes.
Wait, Dr. Freeman? Is that you? Gordon!
So what did you think?
Oh, man.
David Dog first.
It was the most. Well, I didn't play the other match, but it was freaking hard because he had no health and he kept running out of health, and it was like. And then the cube wouldn't pick up the. I didn't even play that part, but the cube wouldn't pick up the dang ladder. Who decided to put the ladder like that?
That was so hard.
It was really hard, and I don't think I could have did it.
Mistakes were made. I'm kind of. So I think this might be the highest rated map. No, not quite. Cause one person didn't like it, but with like 3 reviews in so far, most people thought it was one of the best ones in the pack, which is shocking because it was horrible.
And there was a lot of good points to it. I mean, it wasn't like it was horrible, but there were bugs. But I think
so many bug reports.
I need
a montage of every time I said bug report.
I know, but I think this was the best map so far.
No, I mean it can't be just by the sheer frustration.
Well, that's hard.
A good map should never be
But
frustrating.
it was possible.
But it's a hard map.
It wasn't
frustrating.
possible for you though because it required too much manual dexterity with the cubes.
It's true.
Like you really need to memorize G and Q, and you need to have played through all of the Half-Life games multiple times to like.
But that's what Hardville's about, and I think this is.
Is that what Hardville's about? Like I feel like it's about presenting a challenge to anyone that's not too hard to be insurmountable for everyone. And I think that's how it failed because you guys you haven't played Half-Life 2, but you shouldn't need to beat a map, even if it's Hardville.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely think it's the best map so far, but it doesn't mean it's...
That's so generous because you were just like tortured by it.
It doesn't mean that it didn't torture me. It didn't mean that it was better than it's good. I mean it nailed the Hardville theme, where all the other ones just didn't really nail that. Now this one had bugs, it had its flaws, but it was competent in all the other areas. I think the biggest problem with it is it just was frustrating and its bugs, and that was hard. But it nailed the theme.
Here's the thing. I think if I would have played Half-Life 2, I would have been able to do it way quicker. because I was not used to controls.
That's
and
true.
Shooting people.
Would it have been easier on a control? No, I don't think it would be possible on a controller.
On a
It
controller
wasn't
would be a lot
optimized for a
harder.
controller because
No.
the controller doesn't have the
Quick
quick
change.
switch.
Yeah, you need
buttons,
the quick
but
switch. If you don't have the quick switch,
yeah,
it's not
like
possible.
the switch to previous and the switch to gravity gun. I think the Xbox controller has a switch to gravity gun, but it doesn't have a switch to previous.
But I didn't even use the switch to previous. I used only the switch to gravity gun,
Right, which is why it was so hard.
which
Because
is
you need to
probably
be
true.
switching the shotgun and the SMG and the AR-2 and the gravity gun. You need to know exactly which one to use in every situation. If you don't pull it out within like a quarter of a second after you see the enemies, you're dead. And that's like just too hard.
I'd like
the
to see
health-
you do a playthrough real quick.
The health was
Okay.
way too hidden, which explains like when I play it, it's gonna look easy because I know where all the health is. You know,
Right,
Like,
it was
that's-
pretty hidden.
it.
You
There
couldn't
has to
pick
be some kind of a
certain
balance between hiding health and making it plain. Because I feel like a lot of maps I play, I get health and I'm like, what was the point of that? You know, they just handed it to me. And then I play my maps, or I see other people play my maps, and I realize I only give you health if you look for it, and that's not really appropriate either.
Right.
Because there was a big box of ammo and health underneath the room with the head crabs, and it was on the screen like 5 different times, but you never noticed it because you're not seeing every single thing on the screen. You just never looked there, and why would you look there? You know,
Right. Yeah.
there needed to be more health interspersed throughout
Yeah.
some random places.
I think there need to be more
The whole
help.
structure with them ambushing you out of buildings was very poorly conceived.
See, I disagree. I think it worked really well.
It would have worked better if only 1 in every 3 buildings had guys in it.
Or even if 2/3 of the buildings had guys in them, and
You
then
think so?
and 1/3 that didn't, but then it needed more buildings. Then it needed to be more.
I think it almost would have been better to have guys come in from outside. But then you run into spawning issues. You never want to spawn guys. I mean, it just feels so cheap.
Yeah, and the manhacks being infinitely spawned, that was pain.
Yeah.
These need to be
It was
sparser.
unnecessary.
I mean, a little bit. They were a little bit necessary because you need it if you do clear all the combine buildings ahead of time.
It should have just been game over, I think. Because the enemies that come when you put the cubes in would have been sufficient. So that you could clear out all the combine, go back to the cubes, put each cube in, and then there's a wave that spawns every time you put a cube in. That would have been good enough without the manhacks. I like having some manhacks, but it would have been better to have them in a building rather than infinitely spawning.
Yeah, infinitely spawning
Yeah.
was just too much.
Maybe they should have come with the squads
Yeah,
or something like
probably
that.
Or just not when there's a lull. I think they agreed it's good when there's a lull, but just I think the lull wasn't long enough for
Yeah.
them. I think that's
there
the
was
problem.
an issue with pacing for sure.
But overall, like I said, this is the best map we've played so far.
I don't believe that for a second. The visuals, the open spaces, the bugs. This is the
I-
most flawed entry in the pack.
But what that
It
being
might,
said,
it might have the most flaws, but
it also
it
incorporates
has uniqueness. So-
and it nails the theme. I don't think any of the other ones nailed the theme.
That's fair. I mean, Core Province was really hard, but they just kind of threw a lot of guys at you. That's true of this one too, though. It was not
true.
just throwing a bunch of guys at you. It also had the health hazard, and that was the core theme of the map. That was the inspiration. Was wait a minute, what if I increase the difficulty by making health a resource that dwindles by itself? And yeah, that's a cool theme, but I think the rest of the map, like if you took out that element, it would be very run of the mill. It would have actually
Yeah.
been really easy too if your health was fixed.
Yeah. Alright, so let's do the last map.